Salute. Here to give you my review of Who Killed Malcolm X, episode 4 Showdown. If you're checking out my reviews, please subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber yet. And if you would like to support and donate to the channel, I have Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, and you can also become a Patreon member. All the information is in the description. And please click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. All right, so let's get into episode 4 Showdown. So this is like the last year of Malcolm X's life. They focus on Abdul Rahman Muhammad, and he talks about from March 8th, 1964, when Malcolm X officially left the Nation of Islam. And this is the first time Malcolm X didn't take orders from a messenger, which is Elijah Muhammad, or the warden when he was in jail. So he's actually a free thinker, independent. He's moving on his own. Malcolm X ended up traveling to Africa. He met with several prime ministers, such as Kwame Ture, several other people. He established himself as a Pan-Africanist and a Pan-Africanist correlation, the Organization of Afro-American Unity, OAAU. He ended up changing his fight from civil rights to the human rights. A lot of people didn't understand it and didn't know that. That's when he changed that. So instead of worrying about civil rights, he's like, let's focus on the human rights aspect. Malcolm X lost his house that Elijah Muhammad gave him when he served his time, 11, 12 years under Elijah Muhammad. And Malcolm X, he told the press about all the children Elijah Muhammad had. See, at this time, this is my perspective. Malcolm was hurt. He was so hurt that he felt, I can't believe I dedicated my life to somebody, to an organization. I give you everything. So from there, how can you do me like this? I'm not saying Malcolm is innocent or is right, but I felt that he just felt he wanted to explode. But him going to the white media was a no-no. He should have just kind of kept that shit under wraps and said, like, you know what, I'm gonna work this out another way. But giving the white media fuel to add to the fire is a no-no. The FBI files show Elijah Muhammad speaking about cutting people's heads off and using the Moses reference of death. So basically insinuating that trying to attack Malcolm X. That's how I picked that up. Elijah Muhammad Jr. came to Malcolm X and said that his father wanted him to put Malcolm X's tongue in an envelope and bring it back to Chicago with him. A lot of people didn't really know that. Yeah. So that's information that a lot of people are like, what the hell? Like, yeah. So people are like, oh, Elijah Muhammad didn't care. No, his son not gonna lie. So a lot of people loved Malcolm X. Even his own children was following Malcolm X. They thought he was the messenger being sent. The coroner revealed that the man who fired the shotgun that killed Malcolm X, his name was William X, aka William X Bradley. He was 27 years old at that time. He was a member of the Mosque 25 of Newark, New Jersey. And he ended up going to jail because he was actually a lieutenant at that mosque. And he had all kind of other crimes going on, like robberies and aggravated assaults. Members of the Mosque 25, they don't want to talk about the assassination of Malcolm X. They feel like it's a dangerous question to ask, and it's like an urban legend when you mention William Bradley. A lot of people look at William Bradley as some type of hero because they felt that him coming back out, getting released from jail, he was given a second chance. He was remarried. He actually opened up a boxing gym out there, and they looked at him like some unsung hero. He was actually a mentor to so many people. They felt that, like, what you talking about? Okay, Malcolm X is dead, but this is our hero, which is like a weird situation. But you can't be surprised. A person that might be a hero to us is a villain in some other people's eyes, and vice versa. I thought this was a pretty good episode because it actually shows like the showdown of Malcolm X, departure of the NOI, him coming into his own that final year. Malcolm X was making so many moves, and he was being a bigger threat than he was under Elijah Muhammad's, organization. He was moving, making power moves, linking up with Che Guevara, Fidel Castro, Kwame Ture, like I said, I mean, excuse me, not Kwame Ture, Malcolm Luther King Jr. He met with him. He met with several leaders. I just say he didn't meet with Kwame Ture, but he was just meeting with a lot of people. He was making major moves, speaking at more universities, abroad, and trying to make moves on the continent of Africa, and felt that the Pan African movement was the best movement for not just for him, but just for all like minded people that was thinking like him. So let me know if you watch this review, if you watch this episode, what you think about this review. Please post your comments, like I said, and thank you. Check out the episode, check out the series, the docu series on Netflix when you get a chance. Until next time, peace.